A watched pot never boils.
And an inefficient water heater never saves you money.
We're about to help you fix one of those problems.
In this week's episode.
Hello and welcome to Season 2, Episode 14 of the award-winning HUTV, Huntsville Utilities Television. I'm Todd, joined as always by the Bonnie to my Clyde and the Jekyll to my Hyde, Amanda.
Hey everybody!
You know, heating water is a surprisingly large portion of your energy bill.
Second only to heating and cooling your home.
In just a moment, we're going to tell you everything you ever wanted to know about water heaters, but we're afraid to ask.
Including whether or not you should go tankless.
But first, we want to remind you that HUTV would not be possible without the support of our sponsors. And here with this week's sponsor is the life-size cardboard cutout of our president and CEO, Wes Kelly.
This week's episode of HUTV is brought to you by tomatoes. Perfect for salads or for throwing at disappointing vaudeville acts. Tomatoes.
Thank you, Flat Wes. You know, according to the Department of Energy, water heating is the second largest energy expense in American homes.
About 14 to 18% of your energy use goes towards heating water.
And that equates to between $400 and $600 each year.
So Todd, what are some things the average homeowner needs to know about their current water heating system?
Well, if your water heater has a tank, it's likely already insulated, but are the pipes? If you see red and blue water lines, you are probably good to go. But if your lines are copper, you'll want to wrap those pipes to help prevent heat loss.
Another good thing is to inspect the faucets and shower heads. Make sure that you have the low flow ones to reduce your hot water consumption.
Now this next one may seem kind of obvious, but just use less hot water. Use cold water when washing clothes, since it's the detergent doing most of the work anyway.
And turn down your water heater's thermostat. Setting it at 120 degrees can save you up to $61 a year, and it's a good safety measure, especially if you have small children.
That's true, and it's important to inspect your water heater, not just for leaks, but also make sure the elements are in good working order and that one element isn't doing all the work for the whole tank.
Hey Todd. We haven't said anything yet about tankless.
No, we haven't. I was getting to that. Did you know that according to the U.S. Department of Energy, homes with tankless water heaters using less than 41 gallons of hot water each day can see an energy savings of up to 34%?
Yeah, and in new home construction, we are seeing an increase in instant hot water heaters, especially where natural gas is available. Demand is rising due to more options available and the ease of installation during the construction instead of afterwards.
That's very true, but I do want to point out that while there are electric instant water options available, the amount of electricity they draw can be steep. So if you're considering tankless with either choice as an option, natural gas would be the way to go.
We'll put some links in the comments, but if you have any questions about water heating systems or a tip that we can suggest, please add it down there as well.
And now it's time for The Week in Utilities. Last week we told you about a Hawaiian couple that received an $18,000 utility bill.
HECO, the electric provider on Oahu, said the couple owed for the electricity that powered the lights on their street.
Now, we've got a follow-up to that story. In a statement, a spokesperson for HECO said, quote, "We want to assure them that we don't expect them to pay the outstanding bill. Our goal is to determine who owns the street where the streetlights are located so that the bill can be paid going forward."
I am glad they don't have to pay that bill, but it's still an odd situation.
Yeah, it is. I think they're going to have a hard time finding someone willing to own up to owning the street. But now it's time to see what Amanda recommends you check out from our YouTube library.
Even though Todd is sporting a full beard right now, it's a fairly recent change for him.
Yes, it is. I took a vacation at the end of last year and I just didn't bother shaving the whole time I was off.
Well, just like the tips we gave earlier, that cutting back on shaving saved some money.
And time.
That's right. And back in August of 2020, we did an episode of Facebook Live where you showed how to cut back on your hot water while shaving. And you even shaved while we were doing that episode.
Yes, and as I recall, I played a little joke on you when I did it.
Yes, though I didn't think it was very funny at the time. Anyway, you can find that video as well as lots other on our YouTube channel.
And now it's time for a new feature. It's time to play Where in the World is Flat Wes? Amanda has 30 seconds to guess where we've hidden Flat West. Amanda, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, the clock and your clues start now.
The Hotel Texan in Seagraves, Texas.
That's right, and that's our show for this week. But don't worry, we'll be back soon with another episode.
So be sure to like and subscribe and click the bell so you never miss another video.
Indeed. So until then, I'm Todd for Amanda Flat West and all of us at the award-winning HUTV saying thanks for watching, and remember, you can't spell utilities without you.